Sankar, Tushar, Oyako, Danial. Amazing. First time. Okay. What about Sankar? First time. Amazing. A lot of people have joined for the first time. Can anyone confirm whether you can see me on LinkedIn? Tuana Daniel. Uh, I think you have joined. Someone has mentioned. Uh, why are you not able to join? Any problem in joining to the link? Can you guys tell from where you have joined? Which platform you have joined? From the link that I provided on WhatsApp, right? So I don't know. Some people are saying that they have issues in joining, but anyways. So got it from WhatsApp, right? Yeah, amazing. So are we live on Zoom? Can anyone confirm? Yeah, just share the LinkedIn link on the chat, please. If I'm not sure. Yes, I think now I can see myself. So cool. So thanks everyone. We are in our 108th career talk. Today we are on Zoom. Thank you everyone for joining. And we are on streaming on our LinkedIn platform and as well as on YouTube. So everyone looking at us on these platforms, welcome to this career talk that we are doing. And today, this session, what we are doing is we have dedicated this session for the building business with AI challenge that is there. So, as all of you know that when we have started a challenge from July 19th, that is yesterday. Today is the day two, where the participants that are there, they are trying to experiment with different AI tools and build their business with step-by-step processes that are there. So this is the first thing that we are going to have, and I request people who are there on the chat, who are listening to us on LinkedIn, if you have anything specific to ask or to share regarding the challenge, you can please continue to put that on the chat. And or else later on when we open up the floor, you can raise your virtual hands and then even ask your specific questions that are there. So how many of you here, just put one in the chat if you are participating in the building business with AI challenge that the community is running. So we have Shafak. Barry is there. I know Barry is there. What about others? So I think you guys are not aware about this. So let me just quickly, before I go to the today's slide and today's questions that are there, for the people who are not aware about this, so let me just share my screen and talk about the challenge that we do. So in our community, a lot of people are part of our community. They join our community, but end of the day it is about actions. So that is the reason why what we are doing is we are creating these type of challenges that are there. So this is our current challenges that we are doing. So if for the people who are new, I will also suggest to take part in this challenge that is getting started with with your AI and digital journey as well. So because as you are part of the career talk, you want to go through a set of process and checkpoints for you to understand the community, what we are doing, as well as uh, you know plan what you want to do. This is a, free challenge that I like an orientation challenge for the community. Along with that, it also gives you an idea what all you need to do, right? What are we have given you some access to some exclusive content that we have in our paid community for you to go through it, but it is not there in the first steps, it is there in the later steps. You need to continue step by step and then try to complete this, right? And just to motivate all of you who are new to the community, we have given a special reward. So the people who submit every month, we do an, you can it's like a analysis of the output and whatever person has done, and selects one particular winner who gets a free one-on-one consultation with us worth $200 and 1 month of AI Guild membership that is much more than this price that is there. So this is one challenge that I request everyone to try to have an idea. If you are new to the community, do join this and just get an idea. And this is the good thing, it is free for a limited time as well, so you can take this opportunity to do this particular challenge. So thank you, Sharjil. Yeah, continue the things that are there. So as you can see, we have around 115 participants. So Shafak here has completed. You can see a lot of people have completed. So the people who are participating in the previous challenge, like Barry, Shafak, they have already completed this challenge, and others are on the way to do it as well. So please take this challenge seriously. This is an idea for you to become ready. So in our community, we have been doing a lot of challenges, as you can see, in the last 1.5 years, and we see a lot of good response. So currently there is one paid challenge that is getting running, that is the building business with AI. As all of you can see, this is ending in 7 days, 11 hours. This challenge that you see, the getting started with AI, this is an always on challenge. When I say always on challenge, it means that every one of you can join anytime, depending upon your joining time. Suppose you join on 20th of July, and you do the checkpoints, and every day there are 3 checkpoints. So you can complete it in 3 to 4 days. You can complete this whole particular challenge that is there, depending upon when you start and when you end. This challenge that I'm talking about, like building business with AI challenge that is running today, from yesterday, this is an 8 day challenge. And as you can see, one day is already over and 7 days are left. Next Sunday, 11:45 is the submission time. So all of you here can also take advantage to even join this now and take, because we are going exploring in this lot of tools that are there to use for your doing a lot of tasks, because ChatGPT is not the answer for all your tools. As you all of you know, you cannot use ChatGPT to do everything. There are a lot of other tools that you need to identify and what you need to do. So what I want you to do is, this particular challenge has been making in for some time. For the last 6 months, I was planning how to make a challenge where I introduce people AI tools and use it for a particular use case that is there. So that's the reason why I created this challenge. And every day you do a particular task. Like yesterday was ideation and conceptualization, what you want to do, how you want to do, then understanding that what you are doing, is it actually paying you money, which market industry that you are doing. And just while I was doing this research, and for the challenge participants who are there, 3 of you who are there, I have created a, you know, I am exploring Manus, if you know about Manus, for some time. And I have done a market research, which is something very relevant to my work, because if you can see, this is something that I have done. This is a market research analysis that I have done, and I wanted to show all of you here today. All of us are making market research in PDFs and documents, and all those things are fine as well. But people don't have the time to read a 48-page document like this, right? So I had created a report for this particular task, uh, and this report was, it was good. I have done research. I have made sure everything is fine, but it is a very plain report, right? This is a comprehensive report, 48 pages, approximately 49 pages that is there. This is the whole report, but this is good. Even you will not read it a lot, right? You will also not read it so much, and you will be a little bit hesitant to do that. So what we have done is, we have created an interactive website. We have created an interactive website for this particular thing. So your market research that you are doing for this challenge, and this is a good way even for you to get access to what you are doing, and also for others who want to read this report as well, right? So if you see the sections, like executive summary is broken down here in complete details. Market landscape analysis is broken down here, and all these things are very much little. It's not just by ChatGPT. There are a lot of other tools that have been used, and this is very focused for AI consulting services for startups and SMEs that are there, which, and with the focus of academy and community that we are doing. And this took at least few hours to do it, with some background and with some reports that I had created for my lot of research, and I put an proper website that is there that I have created, right? And I have also, and for that I have used various tools to do that as well, including Manos, ChatGPT, and other AI tools as well. So this is something that uh, I want to let you know. So I request people not to do direct messages. If there is any message, please put it on the main chat, so that I will be able to answer and everyone is able to understand that. So this is something that I have done. I have also shared this in our WhatsApp channel, this whole report. You can go and access it through our WhatsApp channel, this whole report, and get an understanding about the AI landscape in this particular region. Right. And please keep your questions going. And before I just take a pause, if there is any specific questions before I move to today's presentation that is there, regarding the challenge or regarding anything that is there. So now coming to, let me share my screen now. And if there are no questions, I will proceed to the next section that is there. So a lot of us here, many, I get a lot of pings from the community asking Muhammad, help me get a job, help me get something, get internship. And this is something that I get a lot, right? And being in this industry for 21 years, I see that a lot of things are changing. Right, the jobs that used to be done, like I had a team of 6 people, now I have reduced it to 2 people, right? Not that because of efficiency and because of cost and because of lot of other things that are there. So everyone is doing that, right? Everyone is reducing headcount. Everyone is trying to use automation to do their work. So this is the reality. So if you guys, I want to tell all of you listening in the call, if you are expecting to graduate and get a full-time job, the chances are very, very less. And this is not a alarm, but this is the reality, that all of the things that are there, especially if you see the current hiring report, we are coming from India, most of us. A lot of people are not hiring, a lot of companies are not hiring. Like before, they used to hire so many engineers, so many software engineers, so many people, people who used to do the coding and all those and work. Nowadays, we still require coders, we still require uh, but the number of coders and developers are very, very less. Okay, so Nurain Yusri, yes, Nurain Yusri from LinkedIn is asking few questions about opinions for data analyst. I will be taking the questions. Give me a couple of seconds. Nuri is asking a question about the opportunity of data analyst remote positions that are there. So, as I was telling you, data analyst specifically, if you are only focusing on data analyst uh, right now, that will not help you. No one requires a data analyst right now. You need to position yourself like how you can automate data analysis using AI tools, how you can create a uh, data analysis report, automate this every day, every week. You need to show those skills that are there. Gone are the days when you get an Excel report or you get some data and they ask you to analyze it, because they will not ask you to do that, because AI will be able to do that. You will be someone who can understand, take the data, download the data, and create a process over it, so that the business receives every day one report, every day one analysis. So this is what I want to focus on. And good question, Nurain, to just to get it started as well. Don't only focus on just data analysis. If you really want to focus on one job right now, and let me talk about it later as well, is to get the whole understanding of how things work, and not only focus on one small thing like data analyst, data science, and specific things that are there, especially in this region. I'm talking about the my talk is mostly in this region, which also includes little India, Gulf, and also the MENA region. Okay, so today I want to talk about that. And today in our community, as you can see, there are a lot of learners, there are a lot of freelancers as well, who are, doing work, and also there are a lot of aspiring consultants. So I want to talk, my message is to, for today's talk is to try to understand whatever work that you are doing, how you can also try to integrate AI agents, because that is going to really help you like a co-pilot to do your particular task. So something like this that we want to say, right? Because as I always tell that, right, why now, right? AI is something that has been there for almost, anyone wants to put in the chat, when was this term AI coined? When was it first used, this term artificial intelligence? Anyone wants to share in LinkedIn or our Zoom community? Let's see who gets it right. When was the term artificial intelligence coined? No one remembers this. Amazing. So Sharjil got it correct. So thank you, Sharjil. So it's around 1956, right? It was in 1956. And right now, why are we talking about it? Because of all the systems and everything that is happening, right? So the AI revolution won't let be led by coders alone, right? It is going to be led by those who can think, adapt, and build. So this is very, very important in DDS, that the culture that we are getting is, we are trying to get people who can do these things, right? Who can think, adapt, and build. Because gone are the days where you require a very good software coder, you require a very good, a programmer. It is a good skill, but you need people who can think, adapt, and build, right? And the basic thing is, as you can know, there is a lot of adoption across industries, right? And the good thing about this is, there is as of now, there is a some demand is outpacing supply. So there are, but these are very professional level AI professionals. When I say who know things, who has actually built things, not just who people who are just doing particular projects or doing particular jobs. And you will see there is, I'm moving towards jobs. You will see there is a lot of freelancing and consulting opportunities that are arising with companies, like a lot of startups, that are a lot of businesses that are there. They want people who can come and they can automate their systems. They can, they can build few use cases for them, because they don't want to take the headache of hiring full-time employees, because they don't know the skills that are required to complete that job, because they are also hiring it for the first time. So this particular today, what I want to do is, like, it's a mind shift. It's more about a mindset shift. Once you have a mindset shift, that you move away from an employee thinking to a consultant or a freelancing hat, that is a mindset that you need to really have right now if you want to really take one step ahead. So gone are the days when you were going to colleges to be prepared to become a factory workers or laborers in these big companies. Think about having a consulting hat where you are able to think, adapt, and build. And I know this is a little bit controversial, but this is the way we are going towards, right? You will see more and more changes that are happening, and I'm preparing you not for tomorrow, but I'm preparing you for the next 5 6 years, because a lot of people here are still in colleges and planning to get into the job, right? So that is one of the reasons why I thought I left my full-time job and I started this academy community and this whole consulting with this particular basic mission to share the correct experience, because I was fortunate enough to work in the top 500 Fortune 500 companies, and get a very good experience on how things work. But because that time there was a demand of jobs and there was a demand of people to do these things, but as of now it is comparatively things are changing. So that is the reason why we made this practical, inclusive, and real world driven community academy, that all of you that are listening to us, hundreds of you that are listening on LinkedIn and YouTube and on Zoom, are part of, right? And for this need, that most of you know that one thing that was really missing was one program that could connect theory, real experiences, and challenges together. So this is something that we created our AI residency. Right now, our sixth cohort is going. So in this call, we have people from third cohort, fourth cohort, even fifth cohort, and Shafak here is also from the sixth cohort. And we are hiring and we are interviewing for the seventh cohort as I speak. We are doing this, and we are doing this every 2 to 3 months. We launch a cohort. So as of now, our seventh cohort is going. We've handpicked 8 to 10 people because we want a diverse mixture of experience, quality, and a closed group of good communication where everyone learns from each other. So this is one thing that has really helped a lot of people actually put their learnings into practice. AI challenges that I showed you just before this particular call, slide, is a very good way of enticing people to build their applications, to build their businesses that we are doing as of today. That challenge that we are running, where 24 people are competing against that. Then we have our AI application challenge where around 100 plus people attend that challenge and build their application and deploy it. And then we have our DDS Academy. That is a whole thing that we have a lot of structured learning paths that are there. Even we have our AI Guild, that is a paid community. For a small fee, you get lot of content, lot of courses, and lot of things that are there, which is not only theory but actually workshop based experiential learning, and also lot of guest who come in, expert guests who come in and share their expertise that are there. So these are something that what we have done for the people who are new to DDS, and who are new to this particular community that is there. So now coming to this little bit about our program and our challenges for people who are a little bit new about this. So people are asking that I'll be getting the slides. Yes, you can ping me. I can share you some part of the slide. I can't share you whole slides. I can share you some slides that can that I can share in the public. That is there. So AI residency is something that is there. Then we have our AI application challenge that is there. So our AI, this diagram is from NA10 as well. So this is our you can say we are running the sixth AI application challenge that is starting on August 2nd as well, which is also going to be a very good platform for people to actually come and build something that is there. AI residency, I already told you, it's a 6 months, 20 weeks plus capstone project plus all the things that are there. Focus on really building production grade LLM, RAG, and now from this cohort, we're also adding agentic apps like Crew AI, Land Graph, and all those things that are there. Right. So just to give every one of you, we all started, all of us started from a model building. Uh, all of you know, how many of you know the full form of ML? Let me see in this room, how many people are the oldies in this community? So no one is talking about ML nowadays, but how many of you know the full form of ML? Anyone in the chat in LinkedIn? ML? I think no one is listening, or they are in the uh, uh, watch only mode. The anyone wants to say the full form of ML? Yes. Now people, I think machine learning. That is, thanks a lot for that. So machine learning has been there for a long time. In 80s, this the terminology was being used. There was a lot of prototypes and things that were happening. So, and I have done a lot of model building. So I have done around 15 years of ML work, machine learning work, where we have started building a lot of models, making sure that all the things are fine and everything. And then we had a shift from model building to system thinkers. Then we had a shift from prompt engineering. Nowadays we have something called as a context engineering. If you know, in our community, yesterday in our AI residency cohort 5, we were discussing about contextual engineering, which is something that is very uh, new, right? Right, so we are moving away from prompt engineering to context and agent design. We are moving away from single tasks to multi-task agents, from passive tools to autonomous assistants. So you can see everyone, you can see there is a slight progress, and this is happening, right? This is happening. And all of you who are part of the community have seen this. Uh, ML to LLM, this took a lot of time. This took around 20 to 30 years. But from LLM to agentic AI, this just took less than 3 years. Less than 3 years, there is a shift from prompt engineering. Was if a lot of people think that prompt engineering is something very new. Actually, prompt engineering has become old now. Now everything is more about autonomous assistance. So things have moved very fast, and all of you need to be little bit, take charge of your career that is there. But one thing is, if you really want to understand agentic AI, you have to go through this path. There is no other path. You need to understand LLM. You need to understand LLM is an advanced form of a machine learning. As you all know, LLMs are based on transformers, which are advanced deep learning models, and which is a form of a machine learning model. Agents are an extension of LLMs, and agentic AI is an extension of agents. So everything is linked. But right now we have moved from being a model builder to we have autonomous assistant that is there, right? So this is something that every one of you should be aware, and the shift is going to happen. After 3 months, if I do a career talk, you will get new items here. So you will get new items here. So you should be really prepared about that. So now coming to all of you, what are some of the roles that are open, right? Because don't, when you go to LinkedIn, when you go to these platforms, don't just search for data scientist, data analyst, and all those things. Those words have gone. Those words have gone. Now there are new words that are coming up. So this is based on some research from Indeed and from LinkedIn. It may not be comprehensive, but these are some things that are there. So still you will be seeing the word data scientist still used a lot. Prompt engineers, as you all know, we have AI engineers also coming up now. I think we have AI and product managers as well. Then for freelancers, we have no code builders, automation experts, AI consultants, and also look for beyond traditional jobs. When I say beyond traditional jobs, don't hesitate to start your side hustle. Don't hesitate to start if co found a company as well that is doing some build AI first companies that are there. Start doing portfolio based um, works as well. And also, uh, many of our alumni found their first project that they have done. So take the projects that we are doing in our challenges, and a lot of people, I push my AI residents to do these challenges because they build projects under their portfolio, and they have built their first project. And some of the AI residents, they who have done well in the challenges, they have also got absorbed by fellow senior members who are looking for interns to get the particular uh, work done. So this is creating a whole flywheel effect. So you do a generation, you do a challenge, you showcase your work, and then the community looks at it. When you're doing a demo, when you're talking about it on social media, on our platform, on our LinkedIn group, and then they connect to them and they give them an internship opportunity that again turns out to be a full-time job or a partnership in the company that is between the employer and the employee. We are here just to connect you guys and to help you, right? And the one thing that I have learned in my 20 years of career is we don't do any fake promises, right? We don't do any fake promises that we help you get an internship, we will get you a job. No, because it depends upon your intention and your motivation. We give you the platform. Right? There are some people who have taken a huge advantage of this platform. They have got amazing jobs, amazing startups, amazing funding, amazing things that are there. And some of them, they could not do it because they do not have that internal motivation, or they had different priorities that are there. So that's the reason why I don't guarantee, and it's not right on my part also to sell you guys wrong promises. As all of you know, the reality is It all depends upon how you are taking it. I will be giving you the whole platform, the whole best practices, the everything for you to do, and then it's up to you how you are taking that and doing it in a proper manner that is there. So some of the tools that are there, I know in this call there are a mix of coders, and there are a mix of no business owners, and also people who are doing the challenge AI challenge who don't know coding. So we have an option for both. 3 years back, AI was only for developers and coders. 3 years back, but now it has opened up for everyone through no code tools that are there. Like we have VoiceFlow, Replit. As you all know, we have done so many workshops on Replit, Zapier, AutoGen Studio. These are our no code tools. Even you have Manos, Lovable. There are so many. The list goes endless. In our challenge, we are exploring around 20 plus tools that are there that is going to help you, especially no code, low code tools that are there. For the programming guys who are still focused on basic Python, please increase your horizon to get different frameworks into your picture, into your portfolio, like the ones that are listed here, like LangChain, Llama Index, and anything else that is there. So I will just take a pause for 1 second to tell you guys, if you can see this screen is really helpful. Take a screenshot of this screen. I will not be able to share it to the whole public. I will not be, but just as a reason, please take screenshots right now. And I will just take a pause before I will talk about more details about what you need to build upon and how we can help you here. Any questions, please keep on the chat. Are you guys enjoying this presentation? Just put one on the chat if you're enjoying this presentation. And if any questions regarding the challenge or regarding the slide, please put it on the chat. I am monitoring LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Zoom chat. Amazing, amazing. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Interesting. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Sankar. And anyone has any specific questions that are there related their career, related their project? I hope Noreen, I answered your question on LinkedIn. So try to learn whatever I'm trying to show in this slide. Take a screenshot and try to build a portfolio. Portfolios, especially your GitHub portfolio. Right. And just to tell you guys, these are some of the essential skills that are very, very important, especially nowadays. Prompt designing, right? This is because nowadays every workflow requires you to have lot of things that are there. So I will, Hisham, just ping me in the WhatsApp community. As I told you, I will not be able to share the full slide because this has been created for our DDS Academy. This is just, I'm sharing this in the community. If you have anything specific, you can ask me, or else you can join our community, you can join our academy, and then I can share you whatever you are asking that is there, right? And that's the reason why I'm requesting everyone to take a screenshot of the valuable information that I'm giving, and ask your specific questions that are there for you. That is Bolt. Yes. You can try Bolt as well, and you can do, there are a lot of tools that are there. And yeah. So prompt designing is something very, very important. All of you saw in our previous sessions in that we have done, uh, when we had to design the prompt, how much time it took to define a proper prompt. Once your proper prompt is designed, then it becomes very, very easy. Then you have a workflow reasoning, right? How you can break complex tasks that are there into logical steps. So that is something that you need to have in your mind, because if you give the AI a lot of things, right, a lot of vague task, it is going to break up. You have to think logically. Like if you remember, the how many of you were there in yesterday's session where we designed a car dealership for Delhi, the whole working website in matter of half an hour using Manus and Lovable. So you saw the whole thinking process. We broke down everything into simple tasks, logical steps, and we were very, very clear what we wanted to do. We wanted to very focus on one particular city, one particular application. More the focused you are, more the details you give, better the answer it happens. Domain translation is very, very important, right? I tell everyone in this community, like we have medical doctors who are doing AI residents, right? They are using AI skills along with their medical skills, and they are building their own startup because they have the domain knowledge and they understand how they can convert their domain expertise to AI specific use cases. And every one of you who are here listening to my call, Hashim, Noreen, Manas, everyone in the our Zoom community, Sharjil, Daniel, Mirza, Shafak, Jishnu, think about what is your domain, where you are passionate about, and try to think about how you can start using AI there. Then the challenges also give you a very good perspective to brainstorm with yourself and understand what has to be done. System integration is there. All of us are doing a lot of manual tasks in our community, right? All of us are doing manual tasks in our community. So how we can start uh, automating things? How can we start integrating AI into these existing workflows is something that you need to design. Think about it. Creating intuitive AI interfaces. Now, not only the backend and the core part that you are doing, how as a community, as a developer or as a end product designer, think about creating a very intuitive AI interface, that is the UI UX. That's the reason why in this current challenge we are focusing a little bit about wireframe, UI UX, because whenever you create a design, you just don't need the code, you just don't need to connect the specific things that are there. You need to focus on how you can create and make a good user journey, how you can make good AI interfaces. Lot of our judges in our community, they have given these feedbacks to the challenge participants to think about the user journey, to think about how you have, making the particular thing in a proper manner, step by step. So this is something that you want to do. Lot of focus in our August 2nd challenge that we are doing. We are going to have a focus on ethical implementation, that is the responsible AI deployment. All of you know about guardrails, making sure that your chatbots are prompt injection free, means they are only answering questions related to the what you have designed it for. It is not answering anything other than that. So these are something that is there. I am going to take a pause in this slide. This is a, I think there are a lot of other slides that are there. I will talk about it in the coming few community meetups that are there, but I will take a pause here on this slide. Take everyone take a screenshot of this. As I told, I will not be sharing this on the public forum, and because there are a lot of other important things that are there in this slide, that I have kept it for our previous future workshops and our particular academy that is there, right? So because there are a lot of things that have to be done, so I'm going to take a pause from here, and now I will open the floor for any questions that are there. So Hisham, Noreen, Mohammed Sharjil, anything you have to ask? So, Mr. Mohammed, you are asking about bolt.new. Yes, you have shared the correct website. That is correct. Bolt.new is the correct website. So try to experiment and share your experience in the WhatsApp community about Bolt, whatever is your learning that is there. So anyone wants to share their experience about the challenge, about what is happening, about any other specific questions regarding today's slides, career options, how to build your portfolio, what are the things that you need to do? Please, we have 10 more minutes before we wind up for the call. And h- how many of you are there in the call? Right now, we have 11 people in the call. Huh. Okay. How, can anyone has any specific question that is there? So we have Barry is there to ask a question. Okay. Go ahead, Barry.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Now my question is, okay, so today I submitted the template on the market research and I post on the groups, both on your or our LinkedIn community and also on my personal post. So I want to know now, when we're doing this research that say what we're doing for the business, will we be able to pivot it into a direct action plan, or how is it going to work in the progression of the next 7 days?
Okay, so right now you have done the research, and you have done the research, you have done the basic MVP. Not you have not done the MVP, you have done the research. And the progression, as you yesterday, if you remember when we were sharing the slides, I have also put into the WhatsApp group what we want to do next, right? So please follow the day. So next day 3. So if you go to the particular challenge page, you will see in the day 3, we are going to talk about wireframe or user journey. So now you need to now only you know the topic, right? You know the topic that it is wireframe. You already completed the day 2. So now you need to know next step is you have an idea, you have done a good validation. The validation is good. You feel that there is a market. Now you go to the next step where you think about how are you what is the user journey going to be, who is the user going to when the user is going to come to your website or application, how is the journey going to be? Is it going to be a website type of thing? Is it going to be a chat bot? Is it going to be a form? So you need to think about the user journey and make a note of it. So it is the same thing like you're building and you have an idea, but now you are putting that idea into paper, like how you want to visualize your AI solution through a
Oh,
wireframe and a user journey mapping. This is where your concepts begin to take a tangible form.
okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So now we have questions that are coming from the chat. So, okay, now we have Sankar. If anyone wants to raise their hands, you can raise your hands as well, and we will be able to take. I have joined this class today. What is the next step? So, as I told you, the first step is the first challenge that I showed you in the starting of this particular thing, getting started with your AI and digital journey, which is a free challenge. Give it your 100%. Try to complete this challenge, Mr. Sankar. And you already have our community. We do a lot of free career talks, free events, free community meetups. Try to come to those meetups. Try to learn from us. There are lot of free content in our community portal. Go through those content as well. But the challenge has more value because in the next 4 days you will get to know much more and take it further. Anil Chaudhary, what is your question? We just put on the chat, or if you want to. Okay, there is one question. Anil Chaudhary, can you please? No, there is no timings. You have to go. The challenge is an always and challenge. So I have already shared you the link. Then what is the timing for the next 3 days? No, you. Okay, let me unmute you. Yes,
Hi, Mohammed.
can you? Yeah, can you switch on your camera if possible?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
So, my question is that I am a digital marketing specialist and also working for a Russian company. It's like in basically in iGaming company, and I am pursuing MS in computer science. Okay, so it's my final year. So, I'm trying to come in data science field. So, what will be the roadmap and what kind of skills that I have need?
The same thing that I showed in the previous slide, right? You need to create a portfolio of projects that are generative AI focused,
Mhm.
and you need to start. So you are already doing masters in data science, and your college can, help you get a little bit of this thing. You have an idea. You need to create a portfolio. You need to create the skills that are there. I already shared. Let me just share this again. The same thing that I did. So I hope you have taken a screenshot. So these are the programming tools that you need to focus on, and you need to start. And it is not something that is there is no shortcut. It is a long process that is there. You can have a look at what we are doing in the AI residency to get an idea, because in AI residency we are taking 20 weeks to do all these things in a proper manner, and this is I will recommend you to do this. Think of from now on, because you have time. You are in the college. You have time to do it. Build a portfolio and start doing projects. Participate in our challenges that we are doing in our community, and that challenges will really help you to build your projects and portfolio, and then take it further, like a lot of people who have done in the past 1 or 2 years in our community. So thanks a lot for your question. And there are some questions that are coming from the LinkedIn about the definition of this thing. So Mr. Hisham is asking about our community platform details that are there. So we are sitting on this community called nas.io/. I will just share it to you as well in this in the LinkedIn, so you can have a look at it. So Anil, did I answer your question? Now, any other questions that are there? There is one question from Mr. Dhanvati Mulchandani. Dhanvati Mulchandani is asking a question about what is the difference between prompt engineering and contextual engineering. So this will take complete 1 hour to answer. This will take completely 1 hour to answer, because prompt engineering is just one small part of contextual engineering. So there are 9 components on contextual engineering, and the as I'm telling you, the prompt engineering is just one small component of how you make the prompt. The other components like RAG, uh, system design, the ethical security concerns, guardrails, policies. When you take everything together, there are 8 more things. We have talked about it for half an hour in our residency masterclass. So you can have a look at the recording if you want to get a little bit more details about actual differences that are there. And it's a very evolving terminology, right? So you will not find so much content. Only very few content is coming out about this as of now. In few months we will be doing a little bit more workshops on this as well, to make it more interesting. Any other questions from the community? Any other questions, guys? I hope I answered all your questions. So best of luck for the challenge that is going on, and have a great day, everyone. And let me stop live streaming. So I hope every one of your LinkedIn questions are there. Hisham, I think you got the community. Join the community WhatsApp group. The roadmap for certification and courses is. Let me also share with everyone on the chat. Just give me 5 minutes. People who are there, let me just share you the link of the AI residency as well. Okay, thank you. I hope your question got answered, Dhanvati. Dhanvati, I have done a LinkedIn post also. If you can go to my LinkedIn profile, 3 days back I have put an image. Let me just share my screen for you. I just remembered that I had done a LinkedIn post. I just did a research on this topic, and I did a LinkedIn post. So if you are following me on LinkedIn and you go to my profile, I'm sure all of you are, because you are watching me from LinkedIn and other portfolios. And if you go here, Dhanvati, if you can see my screen, I keep sharing knowledgeable content. If you can see, I have created a document on context engineering here. So I am going to put this link as well with my minimum understanding, I have done this as well, and I'm putting the link on the chat. Have a look at this. And if you have any specific questions, please reach out to us and the community. Thank you everyone for joining. I think I will stop the live streaming for some time. And how to raise hand? What is AI residency? Okay, people are asking what is AI residency. Mr. Sharjil, your hand, you have to raise your hand. There is a virtual hand. When you go to React, you click React, there is an option to raise hand. So, uh, AI residency, AI residency is a 6 month program that it's the seventh, we are running the seventh cohort. Here, Mr. Sankar. Please, so this is detailed. It's starting from August 23rd. Already we have a lot of enrollments already. We go through the whole end-to-end step of building an application, and we have scholarships as of now as well. You will get all the details on this website. Look at the videos. We have 4 to 5 videos here to explain you the program, what are we are doing, how we are putting everything together. This is our seventh cohort that we are doing. So this is something that has been done that. So Hisham and Sarkar, look at this AI residency. This is really going to help you get an idea of what are the different things that you need to do to learn and to build your portfolio and to get your job. And it's not only me. We have more than 10 plus mentors. You can hear from the different people that have done here. I will also put some interviews here as well, some feedbacks for all of you to learn and understand about this. So thank you everyone to do it. So I think we are over time, Sharjil. If you have anything, please put on the WhatsApp community. We have already 2 minutes over time. We only left. If you have anything specific, you can put on the chat. So thank you everyone for joining. And have a great day, everyone.